Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the Air Jordan Retro 4 Industrial Blue. Now, this is a shoe that came out a couple of weeks ago, and there's tons of videos already on them. So I kind of just want to quickly go through and give you my honest opinion on the shoe. This is a pair of sneakers that I've wanted for a while now. I remember seeing one of the first releases back in 2006, and then they released a second time, I believe it was 2016, somewhere around there, and now they came back out again in 2024. However, this is more true to the OG than the other previous pairs. From what I've seen, the blue on this pair is actually a little bit darker than those of the two previous pairs, and while I do like the blue on those pairs a little bit better than this blue, I think the overall shape of this Air Jordan 4 is definitely way better in my opinion. Jordan Brand has done a really good job with the Jordan 4 structure since the Nike SB collab pair that they released last year. I think it's just a very beautifully executed sneaker. You have your off-white tones throughout the entire shoe. You got your hits of this nice soft leather on the upper, real soft to the touch. Definitely some pretty decent quality in my opinion. Alongside the nubuck on the upper of the shoe, it's just nice and soft, real buttery, real nice quality again in my opinion. You have your nice hits of industrial blue throughout the sneaker. You have it on your midsole. You have it on the eye stay straps as well. You can see the industrial blue poking out through the mesh that's on the medial and lateral side of the shoe, and then at the bottom of the tongue, and then throughout the tongue as well. You can see more of that on the Jumpman logo on the tongue tab here. And then you have it again on the heel tab with your Nike Air branding in that off-white color. This to me is just an overall great looking shoe, guys. Like I said, Jordan 4s are one of my favorite sneakers, but in terms of comfortability and wear, they were really never the greatest, especially when it came to like the back heel tab here. If you're wearing shorts, this always like hit the back of my ankle and it was kind of annoying at times. But I think this extra padding on the insole is definitely a plus. Having the extra padding on the insole just makes these more comfortable. One thing I did forget to mention is that these do have the Air Jordan branding upside down behind the tongue. And these surprisingly weren't that hard to get. They initially sold out on release day, but then the next few days they just kind of randomly started restocking on certain sites. I've seen them to continue to restock on sites as well. I think people are starting to return their pairs, seeing as they don't really have too much of a resale value. I think people typically tend to do that. You'll see a sneaker sell out, and then once the resale drops, you start to see retailers having them back in stock, and that's usually because resellers tend to return pairs. That's typically how that works from what I've seen. But this to me, guys, is just an overall great shoe. Very nice sneaker for the summer too, because it has obviously these lighter tones and that nice blue. Definitely a great shoe and one that I can't wait to wear this upcoming summer. Like I said, there's pairs floating around, so if I do happen to see some retailers at retail, I'll definitely make sure to link that in the description box below for you guys. Otherwise, I'll be linking some secondary markets, because like I said, these are only going maybe $20 to $30 over retail, which isn't really bad, especially when it comes to a very well executed sneaker in my opinion. But yeah, let me know what you think of these guys. Is this a great shoe or not? Are you guys a fan of the Air Jordan 4 or are you not? Let me know what your favorite Air Jordan Retro is, and I'm definitely interested in seeing what your Air Jordan Retro 4 colorway is as well. I definitely know there's a ton of great colorways out there. Not just the OG colorways, but obviously LS, other retro colorways that they've released throughout the years. Definitely interested in seeing what you guys have to say. But like always, guys, thanks for the support. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.